Please go out and vote. This election is very big. The doors are open. It's good to vote early. I'm with Hillary Clinton.
Please do not forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. Dikembe Mutombo, the legendary NBA player and Hall of Famer, passed away at the age of 58 after a courageous battle with brain cancer. His death left a deep impact on the world of basketball, and on everyone who admired him, not only for his achievements on the court but also for his big heart and humanitarian efforts off of it. Dikembe Mutombo was born on June 25, 1966, in Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo, then Zaire. Growing up in a large family with 10 siblings, life was not always easy. But even as a child, Dikembe stood out. At a young age, he was already taller than most people around him, and his height earned him a lot of attention. People always asked him, "Do you play basketball?" But basketball was not his first love. Dikembe was more interested in becoming a doctor. He had a passion for helping people and dreamt of returning to Congo to improve healthcare for those in need. With that goal in mind, Dikembe worked hard in school, excelling in his studies and hoping to one day make a difference in the lives of others. However, life had different plans for Dikembe. His extraordinary height and athletic abilities eventually led him to try basketball. At the age of 16, he started playing for a local team, and his talent was undeniable. It wasn't long before he caught the attention of coaches and scouts from the United States. In 1987, Dikembe received a scholarship to study at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. He was thrilled because this opportunity brought him closer to his dream of becoming a doctor. But while studying biology and chemistry, he also began playing basketball for the university's team, the Georgetown Hoyas. Under the guidance of coach John Thompson, Dikembe's basketball skills flourished. He quickly became known for his shot-blocking ability, using his incredible wingspan and height to protect the basket. Fans loved his defensive play, and soon, the NBA came calling. In 1991, Dikembe Mutombo was drafted by the Denver Nuggets as the 4th overall pick. It was the beginning of an illustrious career that would span 18 seasons. Mutombo's defensive prowess became legendary. He was famous for wagging his finger after blocking an opponent's shot, a gesture that became his trademark. His intimidating presence in the paint earned him 4 NBA Defensive Player of the Year awards and a place on multiple All-Star teams. But even with all his success on the court, Dikembe never lost sight of his roots or his desire to help others. While Dikembe was a fearsome competitor on the basketball court, off the court, he was known as a kind and compassionate man. His deep voice, gentle demeanor, and constant smile won the hearts of fans and teammates alike. He was a gentle giant, always willing to lend a hand to those in need. One of the things that set Dikembe apart was his commitment to giving back. He never forgot where he came from, and throughout his life, he worked tirelessly to improve the lives of people in Africa, particularly in his home country of Congo. In 1997, he founded the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation, with the mission of improving the health, education, and quality of life for people in the Congo. Dikembe's biggest project was the construction of the Dikembe Mutombo Hospital, named after his beloved mother. Located in Kinshasa, the hospital was built to provide medical care to people who otherwise had little to no access to healthcare. Mutombo personally donated millions of dollars to fund the hospital, and his efforts saved countless lives. For nearly 2 decades, Dikembe Mutombo dominated the NBA, but no amount of athleticism could prepare him for the fight he would face in his later years. In early 2022, Dikembe began experiencing headaches and other symptoms that led him to seek medical advice. After several tests, he received the devastating diagnosis: brain cancer. Dikembe, the man who had faced countless challenges on the court, was now facing the toughest battle of his life. Yet, true to his character, he remained optimistic. Throughout his treatment, Dikembe showed the same strength and courage that had defined his career. He continued to smile, continued to support his foundation, and continued to inspire those around him. In October 2022, the NBA announced that Mutombo was undergoing treatment for a brain tumor. The news shocked the basketball world. Fans, former teammates, and players from around the league expressed their support for Dikembe, sharing stories of his kindness and generosity. The outpouring of love was a testament to the impact he had made on so many lives. Despite the best efforts of his medical team and the strength of his spirit, Dikembe's condition worsened over the next 2 years. On September 10, 2024, Dikembe Mutombo passed away at the age of 58. His death left a void in the world of basketball, and in the hearts of all who knew him. When news of Dikembe Mutombo's passing spread, tributes poured in from all over the world. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver released a statement, calling Mutombo one of the greatest defensive players in NBA history and a global ambassador for the game of basketball. Silver went on to praise Mutombo not only for his accomplishments on the court but also for his humanitarian work and his efforts to improve the lives of others, both past and present, shared their memories of Dikembe. Many spoke of his mentorship and his willingness to help younger players navigate the challenges of the NBA. Others remembered his larger-than-life personality and the way he could light up a room with his infectious laugh. Perhaps the most moving tributes came from the people of Congo. Thousands gathered outside the Byamba Marie Mutombo Hospital to mourn the loss of their hero. For them, Dikembe was more than just a basketball player, he was a beacon of hope. He had given back to his country in ways that few could ever imagine, and his legacy would live on through the hospital and the countless lives he had touched. Dikembe Mutombo may be gone, but his legacy will never be forgotten. His impact on the game of basketball is undeniable. His name will forever be mentioned among the greatest shot blockers and defenders to ever play in the NBA. But perhaps more importantly, his legacy as a humanitarian will continue to inspire future generations. In the years following his death, the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation continued its work, expanding its efforts to provide healthcare, education, and economic opportunities to people in Africa. The hospital that he built remained a symbol of his love for his country and his commitment to improving the lives of others. NBA players and fans around the world honored Dikembe by carrying on his tradition of giving back. Many players, inspired by his example, started their own foundations and worked to make a difference in their communities. His famous finger wag became more than just a celebration of a blocked shot, it became a symbol of resilience, strength, and compassion. Dikembe Mutombo's life was a testament to the power of hard work, humility, and generosity. He rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but he never lost sight of what mattered most, helping others. Whether on the basketball court or in his humanitarian efforts, Dikembe Mutombo was a giant in every sense of the word. As we remember Dikembe, we are reminded of the impact one person can have on the world. His life was a shining example of what it means to be a true hero, both on and off the court. And though he is no longer with us, Dikembe Mutombo's legacy will live on, inspiring future generations to be their best selves and to always give back. In the end, it wasn't just his ability to block shots or his towering presence that made Dikembe. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.